Hiya. We've done a couple of cooking videos and we've had some good responses, so what I thought I'd share with you today is that I'm doing tea at the moment and I'm going to make a couple of omelettes. Now, years ago in another life I did a bit of cooking, this chefy type of thing. So old school, just basically my thing is no matter what you make, you know, just throw it in. Trick with omelettes is get everything prepared. So your main thing you need is your eggs. In here I've got 8 eggs, 4 eggs per omelette, so per person. Now if you haven't got a whisk, get a couple of forks, back to back, perfect whisk, literally, works every time. A little bit of salt and pepper, I always find it tastes better. We've got some grated cheese, a few mushrooms, onions, even a bit of grated carrot. Literally, I'm sure we've all seen the advert when somebody opens the fridge and all they've got left in there is some eggs. Yeah, because you can make decent meal. You could literally put anything in here. You could put broccoli, vegetables, pre-cook it, just throw it in. To get a good omelette, you do some of the cooking in the pan, ideally something like that, a little frying pan, omelette pan, whatever you've got knocking about, yeah. And then you need a grill to finish everything off on. You'll see what I mean in a minute. We're going to do all the video from start to finish with this, right? So the reason I've got all my stuff prepared is that the trick is to get everything going at the same time. So I'm going to now put half of the omelette mix in there. That's about half. I've got some mushrooms. I'm saying, you know, don't worry about everything being perfect because it doesn't happen in life, does it? A bit of carrot, quite a nice bit of colour. To be honest, the reason I'm using carrots, I haven't got any peppers. I'll put that in there. So that's my omelette basically ready to go, and then on top I'm going to sprinkle a bit of cheese. Okay. You don't want to cook, like I said, the whole omelette in this pan. You just want it, you want to be left with a little bit of liquid so it looks like that. Just turn it up a bit to get things moving a little bit. In fact, it's probably one of the most nutritious meals you can make because you can literally throw anything in here. If you want to put potato in, veg, fresh veg, frozen veg, cook your veg first, get it ready, you can throw peas in it, you can just, anything that suits you can put in an omelette, literally anything. And it's quite filling. If you're interested in, and you haven't got any eggs, looking at dried eggs, have a look at one of our other videos. We did dried eggs compared to fresh eggs, which we've used here. And the dried egg was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
It was dried egg powder, yeah.
You just wouldn't know the difference.
It was actually nicer than the fresh one.
Yeah.
It looked better and it actually tasted better as well.
If you come here a minute, you just see it going at the edge there. Yeah. So once your omelette starts doing that, take it off here. Yeah. But we've all got a dodgy grill, haven't we? And then literally get your pan and stick it under there. I'm going to leave it under there for a few minutes. Like I say, just to recap, I think we missed the vegetable oil out, a little bit of vegetable oil. I know I've got a non-stick pan, but it does come out a lot easier. Get everything prepared. Try and keep all your veg on one plate if you can. It just makes life easier. I mean, to be honest, when I've done the first omelette like that, I will now just literally throw everything in because I know I've sort of divided it up evenly. Whatever's left now goes into this second omelette, and that's it. The only thing I won't throw in there at the moment is the cheese because that'll go on top. So if we just have a quick look, see how we're getting on with that. You can see it starting to cook and rise. And it will cook everything, everything will get cooked. It's a shame I haven't got another pan because I could knock another omelette out, but I haven't. Also, look out for while that's cooking, our next video, jam roly-poly we're going to do. with a short crust pastry with a bit of jam in there, and you never know, Harry Redknapp might see it. And I'm going to tell you now, Harry, your jam roly-poly compared to mine, you're going to struggle. Anyway, and we'll do a little bit of custard with it as well. I'll show you how to make custard. That might be quite useful. So let's have a look back at the...
We'll probably come back to this when it's cooked, I think.
Omelette, yeah, you can see it going. It's just a bit of patience. Yeah, we'll come back to this in a few minutes when it's cooked, and you can see the results. So everything in the pan, cooked off a little bit till the edges go a little fryy under the grill. The grill is the trick to it. Yep, come back to you in a few minutes. Right, so we put the omelette pan or frying pan, whatever you've got knocking about, under the grill. Yeah, it's been under about 5 minutes, so I want to cook things nice. That's just how I do my omelettes. Yeah. You see everything gets cooked, the onions, the mushrooms, tomatoes, cheese. Yeah. You just slide that out basically. There we go. Done, cooked. I'm going to do another one. Remember what I said, I'll turn that off for a minute. The grill's on full gas grill if you just want to know. That bit there. Just start that off a little bit. Smooth it out. Somebody's going to have that in a minute. So we had 4 eggs per person. Whisked them in, if you remember. Let me just get my whisk back. You haven't got a whisk because you want to make the egg just 2 forks like that, back to back. Oops, that creates a real good whisk.
Kitchen disaster.
Now, if that was Gordon Ramsay, you wouldn't have got an ups. Definitely not. You've got something French.
They would have cut that out, but we're not going to cut that
We're
out.
not going to cut that out, and that was an accident. So
You haven't actually lost any though, really, have you? So
no, that's
a bonus.
probably my reaction to that fast. She's been jet pilot. So there you go. And I'm just going to throw that in, literally like that. Might tidy up a little bit.
Yeah, just sort of spread it out a bit.
But
It's mainly mushroom, that omelette though, isn't it?
well, there are some eggs in there.
Yeah, but it's it's
because
basically mushroom, but there's no problem with that.
Listen to me now. That is not mainly mushroom. It's an egg omelette.
No, I'm saying there's a lot of mushrooms in there.
Right. Listen to me now. That's not a mushroom omelette,
Okay.
but it could be a mushroom
Yeah,
omelette.
that still tastes nice.
Yeah.
Right, so
So look,
okay.
let's go back again. Look, see the edges there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some people, depends how picky you are. If you really want to move things along a bit, you can just open it up a bit and let, because it cooks and forms a skin basically, doesn't it? If you look at it. Yeah, you can do that if you want. It's up to you. Right, and it's just the same process again. Under there for about 5 minutes. That is basically.
So what are the timings? So you've obviously got your pan with your oil, and
Okay.
how long's that on there for
Right,
roughly?
about a minute on the grill, in the pan,
Yeah.
on the top of the stove, just on low or electric ring, just real low, just to get your oil. If you can hear your crackling.
And
a little
obviously,
bit.
this is what we're
Well,
using.
you can use vegetable oil, sunflower oil.
Sunflower's probably better, isn't it? More healthier.
They are. They have higher. We've got some olive oil over there, but that's got, I think, again, people correct me. It's obviously different burning temperatures with oil, and you don't want things burning too much. So, sunflower oil, vegetable oil is fine. Just Tesco stuff, that will do, sort of thing.
Okay. And then under the grill, how long is it under the grill for?
About 5 minutes.
But obviously you've got to watch how it doesn't burn. Okay.
All this stuff is cooked, so you just see a bit of mushroom in there.
Taste test.
It's really nice.
And you can put a bit of sauce on that, can't you? Like brown sauce, whatever you want to do.
Oh,
A bit of pepper.
Yeah, but it's just for Daniel's mum, so it's just a. I'll try and disguise her so she can't see it. She'll never see that. Especially if she ain't got glasses on. I'm just going to whip this in the other room.
Okay, so that's basically our video on how to make an omelette. But if you've got any suggestions,
see it cooking now.
your experience, then feel free to comment below. We are going to make some other cooking videos because obviously the UK's in lockdown at the moment. It's just something to do.
We are.
So we're going to make a lot of things to do with like cakes and cookies and stuff in the next few days.
So I have mentioned about jam roly-poly, I'm sure I have.
Yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah.
So we'll do a video on that as well.
We'll do that. I used to make a nice one a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Depending on what jam we've got, then that's the problem. But we'll have to have a look.
Yeah, but anyway, that's the finished result, and you can put anything with that.
Literally anything. I haven't got any garnish or any salad. You could even put a bit of apple with it. I mean, you know what I mean? You could slice an apple up and put it with it. It's a healthy meal, really.
Yeah,
Depends what you want. You can have anything with it.
It's up to you.
I mean, if you think about it, there's no reason we might do it why you couldn't have a sweet omelette.
Yeah, I'm sure
they're about. You could put banana, all sorts of fruit with this, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Which should probably taste really nice because basically, what was it? A custard base. Well, there's the other one about done. So just going to turn that down a little bit.
This one here has more cheese on it than that, so you can see the difference.
You know why?
You can see the difference.
Should I tell you why it's got more cheese on it?
Oh, right, yeah, because you didn't add it. So that might help my...
And do you know why that isn't, people watching this? Because I'd suddenly kept going on and on to me about the damn mushroom omelette, so I forgot.
Oh, right, okay.
So I've now got to
melt the cheese so it's...
cheese up. And the reason I like to put cheese on it, and I haven't mentioned that, is basically, obviously it's got oil in it, because it's a dairy product, fat, and it does help cook the toppings as well.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's an oil in that. There you go, it's getting there.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So yeah, it's an oversight on my problem. It's supposed to be a cheese, basically a cheese omelette with veg in it, and we've just forgot the cheese, never mind.
But if you are looking at making something like this, then hopefully our video helps you, and yeah.
The moral of the story, don't forget your cheese.
Alright, thanks for watching.